I mean, refreshing our fall and winter wardrobe, because we're starting to pull that out. This is the time of year to get organized and maybe switch out our wardrobe because of the change of seasons. And I have something that a lot of our QVC customers love to turn to and have turned to get themselves organized. It's from Periea. It is a set of collapsible storage boxes, 4 storage boxes, different sizes, each holds 40 pounds, wonderfully designed, and the woman who brings it to us, like many of the home solutions that she does, is Diana Seastead. Hi, Diana.
Hello.
So good to see you.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Well, tis the season, right?
Yes,
to
absolutely.
change things out, swap things out. Maybe not just a wardrobe, but the decor in our home.
Right,
the throw
exactly.
pillows,
Think
the
of like those beach towels. What are we going to do with those? And
Right.
bathing suits and things that are cluttering up our closets. And it's really just a great time to get organized. And this is a great set because you're getting a variety of sizes, so you can put them in different closets and things for your different uses. But what they are, all of them are totally collapsible. So if you're not using them, you can just store them away, maybe under a bed or something. They come to you real thin like this. So, and the assembly just takes seconds. I can just unzip the top. They all have a steel frame around the top edge, and I'm just gonna pull up on that. And then inside, there's more steel frame, and all I have to do to assemble it is just push that to the edges. And they all have a nice hard bottom, but now you have this really sturdy box that supports 40 pounds. I can load it from the top. So, you know, like this, maybe I have some off-season clothing for the kiddies that I, you know, or clothes that I'm saving for, you know, my niece or nephew or something like that. I can easily load from the top. But then the genius with this is that you not only have this clear panel on the front that you can see, but I can also open it now. So if this is up on a shelf and I want to, you know, go in here and grab a t-shirt, grab whatever I need, grab these pants, I can get to it without having to take this off the shelf, open the top back up, kind of dig through it, what's in there, what's at the bottom. It just makes everything really functional because you can access it. You have 2 ways in here, and you can see everything and really get organized.
Well, they've been wildly popular. We brought these first in August, already 85,000 sets spoken for. We sold out of some patterns and colors. I've got 4 available, and what you're gonna get is you're gonna get 1 small, you're gonna get 2 medium, and then you're gonna get 1 large storage unit. So here are the color choices that you can choose from. Here's the camel, the most neutral. Then we have the beautiful navy color. So if you love blue, this would be great in my boys' rooms and their closet to just store their stuff. The only print that we have left is the green paisley.
Yeah, it's like kind of a camo colors. I love that.
Oh, yeah, for a minute when I was walking across the room, I'm like, are we doing camo?
Right, right.
So it's got that neat effect. And then what I'm gonna be picking up today after the show is this gray. So each holds 40 pounds. If sold separately, these would be almost $70. Look at what our QVC prices. We're under 40. That's $30.44 less. And think about what you're using right now to store your things. I know my basement is loaded. Well, we'll show some video first of, again, just the ease of use.
Yeah, they're so easy. You have that nice big zipper top so you can open it, but look how great it is when your towels are rolled too. You can fit so many more towels, like I was saying, like the beach towels. Where do you store those for the 9 months of the year you're not using them? Love it for the kids' toys, you know, as an alternative to a toy chest where it seems like that becomes a catch-all, like it did for my son's room. It was just a wooden box. He never was able to get into it because he always piled stuff on top. Love it for the garage and things, but when you're not using them, unlike a plastic storage bin, you can absolutely collapse it down flat and then throw it under a bed. You can throw it in a closet, and it's not taking up any space.
Like these are.
Yes.
Because this is what I was trying to tell you earlier. Is littered in my basement and in some of my closets are these big, heavy plastic bins. I don't remember what I have stored in there. I always got to lift up the lids, and then I got to unstack them.
Yep, you got to unstack.
And it's really burdensome, and it's not practical. Like this makes sense. This is easy organization.
It really is, and because I can get to them from the front when they're stacked, you know, even if I want to get out the, you know, the holiday decor, I can just open this up, take the garland out, whether it's, you know, stuffed animals or down at the bottom, I have all the seasonal tablecloths and things. If I want to get in here, all I have to do is unzip the front and I have access to every single thing that's in here, which is great. I mean, with that, with the bins, you got to unstack them all, you take the lid off, and then you got to go digging through. So your things are not going to stay folded, they're not going to stay neat. I love it for things like the big heavy sweaters, you know, off-season clothing, off-season decor. I have a lot of throw pillows for different
So do
seasons.
I, yeah.
So you want to keep them protected when you're not using them. You don't want to take them out of the basement and have them all like dusty, and so you just want to keep your things nice and fresh. And we've also added with this one too, here we have a labeling system on the back, so I know exactly what size clothing is in here, which is really nice. There's handles on the side. There's also a peekaboo panel on this side, so if you have them stored sideways, you can still kind of see what's inside there.
Yeah, fabric handles, so that feels really good to carry. If just so you know, size-wise, the small is going to be 15 by 13 with 9 inches high. Your mediums are going to be 19 by 16, 9 inches high, and then that large 21 by 16, 14 inches high. But remember, when you're not using them, they completely collapse down. Easy to stack when you are using them. Metal frames, so they're really going to be durable for you. And this material is really sturdy.
Yeah, it's a polyester Oxford cloth with a PE backing, so it's similar to like a luggage or backpack type material. So it's really strong, but I love too that it's flexible because you can really stuff these. And you can see maybe over here on the small what I've done.
I was going to say, do you have one with stuffed animals? Because this would be the perfect way to start.
Great
My
for stuffed
9-year-old
animals.
finally is getting over the stuffed animals, but we have so many. I don't want to just donate them right away. Kind of want to hold on to them just in case.
Yes, I did the same thing. But if you put them in a plastic bag or something, this way they are able to see them. I said it kind of becomes like a condo for those stuffed animals, but a way to keep them neat.
Yeah.
But this one's the small, and this was living in my basement. This is a king size down comforter, and you pulled this out of the small? Out of the small one, yeah. Because this was just living in my basement.
Prove it to him. Bring it out
here
front.
it is.
I want you to believe us.
Yep.
She put a whole king size comforter
because you
in
can
the
really
small.
stuff it. Yeah. So it's great because this was living in my basement because it was like the sleepover comforter. So it always was just either piled or rolled up in a ball somewhere. So this way, I actually started with the large and I kind of made my way down to the small. I said, let's see if it fits. But you can really, because they're soft-sided, you can really stuff these for pillows and blankets and sheets and towels and things like that. There's a little, flexibility with them.
We also offer a set of 2 large collapsible storage boxes that you can add on to this. We put the information up on your screen. Those are under $30 and on 2 easy payments. But here's the choice in the set of 4. Remember, we brought these out in August, 85,000 sets spoken for. These are the colors and patterns we have less. And normally to get these 4, it would be almost $70. We're $30.44 less. So here is the camel. You can see that zip, love the double zip, so just easy to open. And then you get the front and you get the side windows. All right, here's the navy. We have it for you in the one print we call green paisley. And then we have the gray. This one's very popular. A lot of you are picking up more than one set. That makes sense. Maybe you can pick color by what you're storing or whose stuff you're storing. I'm going for gray for my all-around household stuff, my home decor. But I'm also now going to pick up a set for the navy because I'm thinking of the boys. I have a 13-year-old and I save his clothes because he's growing so fast. He doesn't wear out his clothes.
Right.
And this Under Armour stuff is expensive.
Oh, yes.
So I hold on to it for little Larry. Now,
Right.
it'll take him 2 years to probably get close to wearing it, but I want to store it in this and have it in his closet, which it'll look good because I'll always be in there. I won't forget that I've stored his older brother's clothing.
That's a problem when you store it away and you just forget about it.
Because you stick it in the basement because you have it in an ugly bin. I mean, look at how you can tidy up spaces, like under the kitchen sink, in the playroom.
Exactly. Even the garage, maybe where you have balls and things like that. Like we play lacrosse at our house and field hockey, and we have a lot of like little balls that can end up kind of like rolling around the garage. And I also love it too. Somebody had mentioned using one of these for in the back of your car for like an emergency kit, snacks, water, umbrella. Like the things that are in the car that kind of roll all over the place, it'd be a really good catch-all for that. In my house, this is really the problem area, the chaotic area where I can't tell you how many times I went in there and I have like a lot of thick sweaters and jeans, of course, and I stack them and it looks great for about 3 days. Right? I want to wear whatever I put on the bottom and I pull it out and you have a sweater avalanche and then the jeans, and it ends up just a big mess, and that's just my personal problem area, but it can also just be the shoes. We kick off the shoes and things. So this really allows you to see what's there, kind of shop your closet. great for the purses, because
yeah.
I don't have to take this off. I can just open this up and pull out the bags that I want. They're
awesome.
dust free, they're protected. Same thing with blankets. We put 3 blankets in here. I mean, instead of that kind of just throw the blanket up there, as soon as somebody needs it and takes it, they don't fold it nice and neat and put it back.
No, they don't.
So if they're nice and neat in here, you can access them. You can put the off-season shoes. Maybe it's your sandals and things right now that you're not going to wear for the next 6 months, flip-flops and things. But I love this because unlike on that side, when I pull something out, if I want to wear this pink shirt, I can just pull it out. There's no sweater avalanche up here. There's no shirts flying all over. And I use one for the big bulky sweaters. I also use one for like all the sweatpants and yoga pants.
Yes.
And like sweatshirts. The bulky things that I don't want taking up room in my closet or my drawers.
Absolutely. V36468 is your item number. Please be on the phones to place your order now because we have sold out of some of the colors. These have been very, very popular. There's something to be said when you have an organized home, just the sense of relief, of relaxation, of accomplishment, of it takes an added stress away. There's a calmness to an organized home
too. I mean, when you think in the morning, everybody's rushing around, trying to figure out what to wear. If you can see what's in your closet, you know where things are. It reduces that stress level in the morning, and you never want to go out and have to buy that black turtleneck again because you couldn't find what you have. And I love this as a space saver too, rolling the towels, because those towels that we're not using, or maybe it's just like guest room sets of towels and things. These are all rolled. There are 13 towels in this large one here. But again, if I want to open this up and I just have to have the dark gray one down here on the bottom, I can just pull it out and then put it right back in the top after it's clean. You just open the top up.
Now, is it true, whether you're packing a storage container like this or packing a suitcase, rolling items gives you more room as opposed to stacking them,
I mean,
right?
think about 13 towels. These are like a mixture of like large bath towels and beach towels, like on shelves in your closet. How many shelves are 13 towels folded going to take up in a linen closet? I mean, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So with this, they're just taking up
just
this one
roll 'em
space.
like that.
Yeah, it's great. And maybe you just put this in the basement or you put it in the guest room, and it's nice enough because they're attractive looking, unlike a bin or something else that you can leave them out.
And they're just so easy with these fabric side handles that are super durable to carry.
Yes.
Instead of trying to carry with a lip that's kind of built into a lid of a plastic storage container, or not having any lid at all. A lot of you are still using those plastic milk crates that I remember back from the Friends days, the early 90s. That's what we used in college because we didn't have options like this. Again, window in the front, but then you have a window on the side as well, and you have that easy access from the top too to make this easy for your storage. Each one holding 40 pounds. I have one of the small, or you get one small, 2 medium, 1 large. But this is the small holding that king size comforter that Diana and I were just holding before. So 40 pounds each, that's 160 pounds worth of storage. Think about the pillows that you aren't using, right? Good for that.
Maybe the guest room, or the decorative pillows and things. The fact that you can just really stuff things in here is great. They're so flexible, but they're strong because that frame is a steel frame. So I can really just smush things in here. It doesn't have to be neat. And then, but those pillows are just sitting out. I can't stack something on top of them. I can't, they're really taking up a lot more room than if they're in a nice container all put away. I can just take this now, I can stack it. The fact that they're stackable, I mean, I love it. I think maybe even a dorm room, if you have kids in college, they probably don't have a whole lot of space. You could leave a set of these stacked on this, in the room for the sweaters, the coats, and the things that they inevitably need.
Small apartments. By the way, they give you the little kind of
the little label.
Label, thank you. That's what I was looking for. So you can write just to, again, be more specific or let other people in the house know what you put in there. Because they weren't helping you organize because they were watching TV or playing video games. Again, V36468 is your item number. Normally about $70. We're more than $30 less. Here are your choices. But please place your order now. Just leave me a set of navy and a set of the gray because I can't do that and won't do that till after the show. So here's your set of camel. If you're going to give this as a gift, our holiday return policy in effect till next year. end of January. And this would be a great color to gift because camel, what a great neutral, will
neutral.
go in any room. And